Online influencers get on my last nerves. And this story I'm going to share with you is the perfect example of what I mean. So this is Chef Papa. They are a Vietnamese restaurant in New York City. Last month, they had an online influencer reach out to them wanting free food in exchange for a post.
An influencer scammed my family-owned restaurant. Hi, my name is John. I'm the owner and son of Chef Papa Vietnamese Kitchen. We had this influencer contact us through Instagram asking if we had any collaboration opportunities. Of course, we love collaborating with influencers because that's one of our main sources of marketing.
This would be the influencer that wants free food. And you can see this is the post that she originally wrote to the restaurant, telling them in short that she's an influencer, she does high quality reviews, and she would love to collaborate with them in exchange for them giving her free food. She'll go to the restaurant and she'll showcase their food and their menu, yada, yada, yada. The small business restaurant responded saying, we would love to collaborate with you. Let us know how you do business. And then she pretty much said, we'll shoot the content and showcase the restaurant in exchange for a few, remember that word, a few dishes and drinks. They agreed and she showed up that night. Mind you, this is in September. So homegirl ends up going to the restaurant 30 minutes before they were supposed to close. 30 minutes, and ends up ordering over $200 worth of food. $200. Again, 30 minutes before they were supposed to close. She also took all the food to go in boxes and then left a $6 tip. Mind you, her food was free, worth over $200, and she left $6 as a tip to the servers.
After she came in, she ate about $200 worth of food and left a $6 tip. Of course, the $200 bill was comped. About a month passes by, haven't heard anything from her. She didn't message us. We reached out asking if there was an update when the video we posted. No response.
So after she did her business, she left and never posted their review. So the small business kept reaching out to her like, hey, it's been a couple of weeks. Are you going to post a video? As you can see, October 11th, October 13th, October 15th, no response. Meanwhile, she was posting on her normal page every single day. You can see here in the last exchange, they write to her letting her know, listen, we trusted you as an influencer that you were going to give us an honest review and a full review in exchange for free food, and you have not responded at all, and it's been over a month. What's going on? And I love this part. If you're not going to post a video, please let us know and confirm when you'll come back to the restaurant to pay your bill and tip the waiter appropriately. They also tried calling her and she wouldn't pick up. Because of her ghosting, the owner's son decided to make a video on TikTok exposing her for what she did, getting free food and not posting the review that she said she was going to post in exchange for the free food that she took home with her, by the way.
We tried commenting on her post that she was making daily. No response. We were completely ignored. As you can see here, I started getting a little bit frustrated. I tried calling her. I tried contacting her again multiple times. Multiple weeks has passed. She still hasn't responded. And I've heard nothing from her.
Then it was only after the video went viral exposing her that she decided to write a review and do a video pretty much trashing the restaurant, saying that it was disgusting, the food wasn't up to par, she didn't like the smell. It was pretty much a 1 star out of 10 in her opinion. You can see her comment here that she later deleted after she got dragged. But in the comment, she's pretty much saying that it was a horrible experience. She regrets going there. It wasn't good. The reason why she didn't post her review is because the food was horrible and she didn't like it. And she didn't want to give a bad review, so she gave no review at all. Well, the owner's son did not come to play, and he responded to her comment and pretty much reminded her that if she didn't like the food, why did she tell the waitstaff how much she loved it? Why did she ask for to-go boxes before she left? Why did she only leave $6 as a tip? As opposed to letting them know, honestly, listen, the food wasn't up to par. I didn't like it. I'm not going to post a review on this. I'll pay my bill, but I'm not going to post it because I don't want to give you guys bad, business online, but it just wasn't up to my standards.
In the video, she stated that our restaurant was terrible, food was terrible, service was terrible, the smell of the food was horrible. She left feeling very bad. But here's the thing. She posted the video after I made the video about her not honoring her agreement with us. This was the comment that she left on our post, which she deleted. It's basically the same thing. She's saying the food was terrible, service was terrible, and she didn't want to post a video misleading her followers because she believes in transparency, which is crazy. This was my response, stating basically, you came to my restaurant, you ate the food, we asked you how was everything. You told us everything was great, service was great, food was great. Then you left the restaurant knowing that you weren't going to post us because you thought everything was terrible.
But instead, she lied and said it was great, thank you so much, took all of the food with her, and left. So you hated the food, but you took to-go boxes, you drank their drinks, and then ghosted them, never once telling them why you didn't respond. Homegirl since has pretty much made her page not private, but she's gotten rid of all comments, so you can't comment anything on any of her pages because she's getting so many negative comments from people who are pissed off that she used this small business for free food and then didn't honor her agreement with them, didn't communicate with them at all. Only after he exposed her did she communicate, and of course it was all negative and bitter and nasty. Then, here's a kicker. After she got the backlash, she wrote the business owner a private DM. Now, if this isn't manipulation, I don't know what is. Let's read it together. First, I want to sincerely apologize for not being communicative. I genuinely have been struggling with health and get on this app. I wish I could put into words how sorry I am for not communicating with you, truly. My partner has reached out to you on behalf of me due to seeing my condition after receiving overwhelming amount of death threats to my family and I. I'm reaching out first and foremost to apologize for not communicating. I will delete my full honest review, send you $300, and create a video showcasing your restaurant with background music and tagging your restaurant. All I request in return is please delete those 2 videos from your Instagram and TikTok. It's getting very dark and I'm unwell physically and mentally. Well, you should have thought about that before you decided to scam. How about that? Nothing about this DM is sincere in my opinion. I think she is scared because she relies on social media to make a living. And now she's been exposed as a liar, as a scammer, and as a horrible person. And funny, she says, I have a hard time getting on this app. It's been really dark for me. But like I said in the beginning of the video, since scamming the small business, she has been posting constantly on social media. So you weren't too depressed to post constantly on social media before you were exposed. It was only after you got exposed that suddenly you're just too unwell to respond. What she's doing here is begging him to delete the videos in an attempt to erase what happened so that her reputation won't be ruined. Next time, don't scam. People like her make me sick. Let me tell you something. I have 331,000 subscribers on YouTube, 41,000 over on Instagram, 32,000 on Facebook, and 32,000 on TikTok. If I wanted, trust and believe, I could contact businesses and ask for free stuff as well. I have the numbers to support getting free stuff. But you know what? I don't do that. You know why? Because I have integrity. I'm sick and tired of these online influencers who are so entitled to free things. And I really wish that businesses, small and big, would stop catering to these annoying influencers. Because guess what? They are influencing no one. They're just annoying. Anyway, I'm glad she was exposed. On to the next.